Hello and welcome back to another Wirecast training video. Today I'm going to show you how to edit your scoreboard and get that ready for game day productions. Now, I already have entered in, if we go to our thirds real quick, I have in, there you go, you can see it now. We have the Mitchell Colonels versus the Huron Tigers for our matchup tonight. So we'll come back. Now we need to get that over into our scoreboard. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this editing pane. I'm going to come up top now and go to the preview menu. And then I'm actually going to drop this down to make it bigger. From here, I can click 3 to clear that off my screen, and then I can click 4 to bring up the scoreboard, or you can go down and you can click the scoreboard too. It's whatever you feel most comfortable with. Now, I saw it just a little bit ago, something that really bothers me. I'm just going to click this RSS feed tile for a second. There's a faint black line above the scoreboard that runs across the screen. I really do not like that when I'm doing it. It really bothers me. So I'm going to click 4 to bring up the scoreboard. This brings up our scoreboard right here. I'm going to come to these 3 sliders. I'm going to scroll down until I find crop, and if it looks like this, I just have to click this arrow. And from here, I'm going to go to top, and I'm going to click into there and click 4. Now if I click enter and I hit this arrow right here to take it live, now if we go to the live pane, notice how that is gone. It's no longer there. Like I said, that bothers me. I don't know if it bothers you guys at all any, but that is how you take care of that line across your screen. Now let's get back into the main segment of this video. So I'll go back to the preview pane. I will click 4. That puts me in the scoreboard. And now you can see that we're in the scoreboard right here. If we go to the top now and go to the circle with 3 dots in it, that brings up our scoreboard properties. This brings up our editing pane for this scoreboard right here, the contents within. Now, depending on what side you are streaming, depends on whether you put in your home team in home or home in visitors. So like Mitchell Colonels would be the home team in this case, but maybe with the way I'm set up, the home team is over on the right hand side, so I want to put it in the visitors. But usually where I'm set up, Mitchell is usually on the left side of my screen to start it off, so I always put them in home. Now usually you want to add a space in here. It depends on what text options you're using, because I'll show you if you type in kernels. Oh, I got my caps lock on. Kernels. It's not centered in here as well. You can see that a little bit if you really look at it. And I'm kind of meticulous about it, I know. You guys maybe barely saw that faint line, but yes, I'm kind of meticulous about stuff. So if I add that space, it centers it a little bit more, okay? Now under that, we have 3 options to edit the text. We have either an alignment option. We won't always want to leave that at center. And you have your big A, little a. If you click into that, this allows you to change your font, the style, and size, okay? Now, I really like this text right here. I think it brings it out a little bit more. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to hit OK. And it's going to change the text. And it fits within the box, so I don't need to change the size at all. And now let's get a color change here. So Mitchell's going to be the home team. So typically they're going to wear, normally they would wear their black jerseys with gold trim, but Huron also has black jerseys with orange trim, so they're probably going to be wearing their white jersey, okay? And so we want to make this right here black. I thought I was in my background color, so I apologize. This is your background color right here. So you'll just click this color and we'll click white. Now, You can see that it changes it here to white. So we got kernels set up. Mitchell is set up now. And we'll move on to Huron. So we'll come in here, we'll click that, delete it, type in Tigers. We want to change the font to be the same so it's uniform around. We got Tigers now. We'll come up, we'll click that, we'll type, or put in, rather, an orange color text. The background will be black, and now we have it set up with their correct colors. Okay. Now, this is set up for a football game, so you can do a couple different things. Some people don't like doing down and distance, so you can either leave this live ticket TV right here. You could delete it and add in your clock, your game clock, right in this box right here. But I like doing the down and distance, so I'm going to delete this out. I'm going to add a space, and I always type in when I'm setting this up, first and goal. And the reason I do this is because I like to adjust, like I said, the text. For this one, I always go with this text right here. I like this. But now I can choose the options because I kind of want to make this as big as possible so it's easier to read on the screens at home. So let's click OK. I think I can get maybe a little bit bigger. So let's go 10. Oh, that's too big. So now I can come back here, and it was on 8 the first time. Let's try 9. There we go. So 9 is as big as I can go without going out of that box. So that's why I always type in goal first. Now I'm going to change the color here to black. You can always come into this big A, little a too, and you could change, whether you want the style bold and italic. I don't really like this one. It looks a little pixelated to me. You can also change it to italic. I typically just stay with bold, but it's your production. You have that freedom on what you want to do. Okay, and this in field 2 here, this 1, this is typically your period, your halves, quarters. I'm just going to add a Q to it, Q1, and that is how you set up your scoreboard. So if we go back now to the live pane, I'm just going to click this in case stuff didn't transfer over, our live arrow. Now we are set up and ready to go and keep track of score for our events. Now you can, if they score a touchdown, you can either click 3 twice in here. You can use the scoring options in here, or you can just select it and change it as you see fit and all that good jazz. But that is how you set up your scoreboard for Wirecast Productions, and I will catch you in the next video.